What's up? We're doing it.
Off
Let's make sure that's doing the thing. Yeah, we're doing the thing. Hey.
my audio. Cool. This is going to be right here so that I can see comments that come in the chat. Otherwise,
Thank you for explaining your whole
I will not pay attention.
Last week went really well, so we're going to try the same format again. This week we're looking at the book Charred by Genevieve Taylor. It is very reflective, which makes it challenging to put on camera. Trying to take photos of it for the little spinny guy was not super fun.
Never is.
But we're here now. We're going to make a drink, and then we're going to do another little quick change over to the table, just like last time.
Yep.
Yeah, nice and easy.
And then we'll try it, and we'll let you all know what we thought of it and the process and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But first, let's make a drink. It's been a long day. We started working
day.
on this at like 10 o'clock in the morning, so...
You're going to see...
We're ready.
not morning people, Sarah and Bryn, in the video.
We're doing morning time. Doing morning time things. Okay, so... Bryn, I think you're the one who ran point on the drinks for tonight.
Kind of. I didn't really do much for
it makes more sense for you to lead that.
You're going to see the challenges of making a very pink watermelon juice. We've got a watermelon salad situation going on today, so I used the rest of it to make this. Concentrating watermelon down so that it's very strongly watermelon-y causes all the pink stuff to come out of it. It gets really ugly and orange. So it took a little bit of fun chemistry to get it to be bright pink and very flavorful. Mm-hmm. And now we're in a good spot. So
it's kind of like salty too, because I think you added.
Yeah, it's a salted.
So it's like salted.
It's salt, sugar, and watermelon, and that's it.
Cool. What do you want to do? What's the drink?
So we've got a couple options. I think it would be interesting to do like a watermelon mojito potentially. Mm-hmm. You're gonna see the ideation of this in a little bit anyway.
We don't have to walk you through the whole thing, but
I also think like watermelon and mezcal might be really nice, like a watermelon mezcal, like ranch water.
Interesting. Okay.
I think it'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm more interested in trying it with rum personally, but
okay.
I'm down to try yours as well. I think we should make 2 different drinks.
Okay.
And then swap.
You're gonna do watermelon mint?
Yeah, watermelon mint and rum I think is gonna be my move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use soda water.
I'm gonna do a muddler situation.
For mine and nothing else fancy. Nothing else fancy. Oh, hey Grant, nice to see you. Oh, we forgive you for being in DC.
How could you?
How was DC? Did you have a good time? Did you learn a lot at the fellowship?
Don't put that in first. You want to muddle with sugar.
Oh, okay.
Your mint. Mint and sugar to get all the oils out, and then put in your alcohol.
Oh my God, we've got Tatiana and Cora here.
Do you want lime also?
Yeah.
For like the full mojito situation?
Yes, I do. We're muddling.
We're muddling. And we're muddling.
Do you usually muddle with... I feel like you have to put sugar in this. And how many leaves would you do? I'm thinking...
I would put in a bunch.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to fuck with like weak mint flavors. Yeah.
We've got our fancy, not fancy salad spinner from Oxo. Honestly, we've had this thing for years.
Gotta go hard with it.
A little bit of... Did you say sugar? No, you said...
Yeah, sugar. Yep. Sugar, and I would go with like a... I'm going to cut off the end here. Like an 1/8, or maybe... Yeah, let's go like that. I find that these like partial hemispheres are way easier to muddle than like full like
bing, 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 bing.
Crescent situation.
It is plantation from...
3 stars. 3 stars!
3 stars. This is it. Yep. Bryn's going to use, I think, Madre for his drink. And I'm going to use plantation for my drink.
I think a little bit of smoke and a little bit of pineapple, or sorry, watermelon will be quite nice. Do I have enough for a drink? Do I go heavy on stream or not?
Oh, hey, Mary from Atlanta.
I want it to be bright pink.
Whoa, Grant did a speech in DC. Amazing. I'm glad it went well. That's exciting. And you head for Scotland the beginning of September. That's good to know. Good to know.
I assume it was a duet with Joseph Gordon-Biden. Some ice there.
I'm doing a terrible job modeling, so please don't judge me. I'm not a bartender.
Wait, why are you doing a terrible job? Seems fine.
Oh, great.
What's the problem?
I don't know. I feel like...
You feel bad about it?
I feel bad about it.
That's like a... Whatever the cross between pink and beige is, like beige.
Alright, that feels pretty well muddled.
It does taste very watermelony though. That actually works really well.
Alright, so
That's
how
fun.
would you do this? Would you do... Just mix it all in here?
Rum in
booze
first.
in first.
What? No, this is just your ice. I just set ice
booze
aside
in
for
here.
you. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I was like, what are we doing here?
I love the way that you do the two fingers thing, but you measure from the bottom of the glass.
I know. I don't want to get that drunk. Okay. And then the ice and then the water.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pour all the ice in there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You might want to stir that up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I saw quite a bit of undissolved sugar in there.
I am not a bartender.
Who needs to be a bartender? You did get your certification though.
I did a long time ago and then never did anything with it.
Wasn't like one of those things where the bar wanted to train you instead? They were like, actually,
Yeah, they were pissed that I had
because
like,
you're trained. Hey, can you just put that like in here or
Oh,
something?
yeah. They were upset that I had training and they didn't want to hire me because
They were like, actually, fuck you.
I was like, well, that sucked.
Look how pink this is. I'm so happy with it. It was a challenge.
And then just a splishy splash, I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'd give a little more smushy splash than
Okay,
that.
a little more splishy.
Oh, this is going to be a nice ugly color with
This
all the
is gonna
green
be
and
really-
pink.
Really gross.
That looks like sink water. That's disgusting.
I thought it was going to be cute.
That's hilarious. Does it taste good?
I don't know, we're going to find out. Well, it doesn't look great, but
I thought about doing a watermelon caipirinha. So that would be good.
it's very sweet. I think I put too much sugar in
Too
there.
much sugar?
But very refreshing.
It does taste great.
Extremely watermelon.
Mm-hmm. Could use a little more watermelon, I think, but just because like this one is like intense.
I mean,
That's very much a mojito
tasty.
with like hint of watermelon.
That is very much mezcal soda with watermelon. Very slight watermelon.
Very slight watermelon?
Very slight
I'm
watermelon.
getting a lot of watermelon out of
Really?
it. Yeah, interesting.
I'm getting more watermelon.
All I
out of
taste
this
is
one.
watermelon here, and like a little bit of. Actually, like mezcal and tequila both have this thing to me where like they remind me intensely of pool water.
Yes.
Like it's like a back of the nasal passage thing. I think.
get that. Yep. Me and Joe go way back. Very good. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this drink. This is my concoction. The watermelon mojito.
I'm into this.
Bryn's gonna run you through exactly how he got this pink watermelon
Well,
juice.
arguably you do it because you're the one who edited the video.
Sure, I will show you through editing.
I will be your tour
I will be your tour guide of today's prep for what we're going to be eating tonight. Cool. Should we cut to the prep work? Do you all want to see it? Are you ready to see it? I feel like you're ready to see it. Let's roll that beautiful prep footage.
She's been saying this all week. Roll that beautiful whatever footage.
I'm pretty proud of my work, except for the end. Don't judge me. I didn't have a lot of time.
There's fires.
Okay, just
Unexpected fires.
roll the tape. Let's roll the
Bye.
clip. Roll it.
Hey, future us, we're gonna do the recipe now. I think the dimensions they give us might not work very well for our skewers, so I'm gonna slightly adjust to make them a little bit bigger.
Do you mind doing the garlic for me while you're over there?
Sure.
One, two, three. Thank you. Do you have a teaspoon over there? Bop, bop, bop.
It's already done.
Great.
Idea. The same size bowl.
I'm worried.
Physics!
When do you want to cook the couscous? Should we do it now?
Yeah, just do it.
It just says cooked couscous. It doesn't say how much, so I'm just gonna do whatever serving is on the bucket. Let's try it, shall we?
We're just following each other around the kitchen.
What can I help you with over here?
No need. I got it from here. This one's on me.
Okay, you got this one. I'll hang out while you're finishing up. I'm just so ready, Bryn. What can I do?
Does it say red or green? Or does it not say?
On the, it says
Bird's eye
bird's eye chilies, yeah.
Just says bird's eye chilies?
Yep.
Great. Are you even heating it?
No, babe. It says take it off the heat and let it sit for 5 minutes. I read the instructions.
I don't like this couscous recipe. I don't trust it.
Ooh, gonna.
Do you want the sauce part, huh?
I got the sauce. Ooh, that's tasty. That's gonna be good.
Got some punch to it. Okay, I'm gonna do the watermelon and you can do the other stuff. Did you want to respond to what I said or?
Yeah, I heard you. I can do that. Yes, chef. I mean, that's couscous. So I'll cut up the onion and get the lime and stuff ready, but we'll like mix it together 30 minutes before.
Just need to be smaller pieces, I guess. Learning nothing, I will put more large pieces in. I can't be taught.
This is for the drink. 48, 51, 51, 51. God damn it. 47, 50. Right. Roughly chop? Oh, fuck that then. We need a bigger bucket.
I'm reducing the watermelon juice. So it's more watermelon. You can't see it, but there's a bunch of very pink stuff in here. I'm gonna reemulsify that. Hopefully it'll make a drink very bright pink and also very watermelon-y. Watermelon julep highball situation. So like a watermelon mojito. I'm thinking about turning it in like tonkotsu. Like the rolling, boiling action is what like brings it back in. It separates out and then pulls back in. It almost needs a protein though. Xanthan gum. Fuck. Look how intensely pink that is. Just need to figure out how to get all the particulate back into suspension. That's pretty solid. The reduction looks kind of gross. It's like orangey brown, which is mostly color from the sugar and a little bit of oxidized watermelon. And then we'll add in our pink component, and I think I've got enough xanthan gum already in, but if we need to add more, we can.
I can't tell if it's just the bubbles.
That's looking pretty fucking pink and mostly solid. I am seeing
Mostly.
a lot of air bubbles coming up to the top, but the bottom looks solid. So let's cool this down and go from there. We'll see if it works.
I think we're grill ready.
flip on time and not lose their crust. Some of these are gnarly, but I bet they all taste fucking good. Jesus. Well.
Ta-da!
What a journey.
Such a journey. Oh my god. I loved that the corn lit on fire and you were just so calm about it, Bryn. God damn it.
I was just like, I should have seen that coming. I like kind of saw it coming. What happened was I raised the coal grate so it was like closer to the corn and immediately just started on fire. I was like, well, yeah.
It was so good. I think I was inside getting some last minute things together and I was like, okay, you just have that. I'll see you in a second. He comes back in and he's like, I lit the house on fire.
Everything went up.
Okay.
It smells like charcoal in here a little bit.
Yeah, so our corn is a little bit huskless.
It's just bald.
That's fine.
This is weird. We're so far apart from each other because we usually have to like fit into like a portrait video.
I know.
We have so much room for activities.
It's so nice. Usually when we're shooting these things for TikTok, we're like this.
Trying to be as tight as possible.
Just like eating, like trying to be as close together as we can. But I feel like I've got so much space now.
You do, babe. So much room for activities.
It's so nice. I'm so glad that you like that experience. It's honestly, it's really nice for us too. Because it takes a lot of work to put some of this stuff together, but most of it is just us standing around. So we're like, I mean, who wants to just watch us stand around?
Yeah, I feel like it makes for like a pretty boring stream, unless you're on TikTok where there's like a ton of people coming in all the time. But still, like, we would watch the playbacks and it's just like us staring into the camera, and that sucks. Yeah. So we think this is an improvement. Hopefully you all enjoy it. Yes. Getting there. We've got some other stuff that's in the works right now that I'm very excited about. We're going to change up our streams potentially significantly. We'll see. We'll see. We're pitching other people.
Oh yeah, do you mean this door back here, Cora? The side door? Yeah, there's a door there.
It's very bright. That's where our light comes into the kitchen.
Yep.
But also we have like huge lights. You maybe can't.
We have a really big light.
There's a big.
Will it get into the?
Yep.
Right there.
It's a massive dome light that we usually cook by. We actually pulled out another light that we had in storage so that we would have less things to move during the quick changes.
Oh my god, I'm so afraid it's gonna fall
on me now.
That is
very tall compared to normal. I feel like I should lower it a little bit.
Okay, that's good.
That seems better.
Yeah, this was a fun thing to put. I mean, as far as the experience of like prepping this meal went, very fast. I should have kept these in there, but I cut them all out. I say to Bryn like 5 times while prepping this stuff, like, oh, that's it, and then we're done. We're basically done, right? Mm-hmm. Like we're done, and then we just make the other stuff, and then I'd be like, well, I can prep this, or I can prep this, or I can do this, but it was really fast to prep this stuff. I find that like working with vegetables in general is always a pretty quick.
Sometimes eggplant can be one of the worst ones to deal with as well. What I really like is that she avoided trying to turn anything into like something it wasn't. It's just the vegetables, which I think is great. Yeah, eggplant can be fussy. Like there were a few bits where I was concerned that it was undercooked, but it is very well cooked.
Good. I haven't tasted any of this stuff yet.
I haven't tasted the corn, but that's it.
The halloumi, we fucked up there.
Well,
because I ended up cutting it into like smaller chunks because that's what I thought the directions were saying to me. But the directions were saying just slice it in half and then you cut it into like the chunks after
the wedges.
It's been cooked. So you see Bryn like struggling a few times, like
it made
trying
it
to
harder
get it
to grill because it was so narrow. But like, Still, I let it go a little too long on the grill, so it kind of just melted through the grate.
Although, who doesn't mind? I mean,
It tastes
I
really
love
good. I was eating some of it earlier.
a good burnt cheese, so I'm okay with this.
A good burnt cheese.
Yeah.
Would you like a corn? Can I corn you?
You can corn me, sure. All right, we'll stop talking about the experience putting it together and we'll actually try it.
Shut up and eat the food.
Shut up and eat it.
This is like absolute ash on the
Yeah,
corn.
it's gonna be hard to grab.
Oh my God.
We'll go for it. Okay, so I don't remember what the spices are in the mop that you put
There's not
on this
really
corn.
spices in it.
There's
It's coconut cream, lime juice, mint, cilantro, and salt and pepper.
but then there's also bird's eye chili in here, so
Yeah.
it's a little spicy spice.
Oh, soy sauce too.
Yeah, I would go for the middle first.
Yeah, this absolutely slaps. It's like elote, but with like South Asian flavors.
Like coconut corn. It's like coconutty, obviously sweet corn flavor, and then you got a mild hit of the bird's eye chili, but not bad.
You have to get an actual piece of the bird's eye chili for it to matter.
But there's no butter in this. It's just the coconut cream that's giving it that like sheen.
But
I don't know
coconut
if you
cream
can
is
see it.
so
There's,
fatty,
like, a
it's a
shiny-
perfect mechanism. I'm into it. This is great. I will totally make this again. Well, a variation on it. I really want fish sauce.
I think it could use a little more salt, but
Right in front of you, girl.
I don't know. Let me confirm. Yeah. Do you have a dehumidifier perchance? Wait, what are we asking? Oh, Cora, no. I'm sorry. That's what we're asking about the dehumidifier for.
I have no idea what's happening. But I've got corn.
Yeah, Cora came home to like a rainstorm in her bedroom from her neighbors. Their like water heater exploded.
Jesus.
Yeah. No. Wow.
I really like this. I do not want to eat a whole ear of corn.
Yeah. I could spend all night just chomping on this ear of corn, but we have more things to taste. You're camping out in your living room for now? Oh, God. I'm sorry.
There's so much ash. I can't believe I let this go up. It's kind of a pain. Oh, I have the thread stuck in my teeth. I hate that.
Yeah, I tried to take as many of the threads off as I
I
could, but
appreciate your effort.
I was wearing my cheese gloves when I husked this corn because it was really hot.
Because it was cheese. Just kidding.
And it's hard to like grab the fine hairs.
Wait,
With
cheese gloves
cheese
aren't
gloves.
perfect?
Not for that, unfortunately.
Bro.
It kind of feels like you're wearing mittens,
But they're gloves.
but they're gloves. I'm sorry about the noise.
This is excellent. For being so easy, other than the cheese grate incident, fuck yeah.
Why am I using a spoon to cut this? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so extremely easy to put this together.
Last week, I was feeling very confident the outdoor kitchen would be the book. And if that hits as much as these first two, because the book is super cheap, the recipes are really easy, the flavors are on point.
That halloumi is so salty.
I mean, that's not the recipe's fault. That's the manufacturer, but...
The pistachios with the watermelon dish are incredible.
And the pickled onions, like, it has so many, like, refined details, but it's so well balanced.
Can we talk about... Jessica wants to know about the flavors of the salad, the watermelon salad, I'm guessing?
Yeah. You want to go through it?
Yes.
You're the one who made it.
Okay.
I just got the watermelon.
Let me finish this in my mouth really quick. I don't want to bother you with like talking through a mouthful of cheese.
I will. All right. So.
Okay. So on the salad, we've got salty halloumi grilled. Some of it is a little more grilled than others, but very tasty, very salty. We've got some pickled red onion that gives it kind of like a bitterness.
It's sharp.
Sharp bitter.
Yep.
And then the watermelon is nice and sweet. And then we've got cilantro in here and a little bit of mint, like diced up. Very herby. And then we've got the pistachios that gives it... I like the pistachio more for
It's
like...
a little bit like oily, like richness.
Yeah, I like the pistachios for the crunch that it gives. Because I think everything is kind of samey, but then you get a hit of that pistachio and it's like, ooh, that's kind of nice.
I love like the pink and green. There's like such a nice visual contrast. It's a very pretty dish. I was excited when I saw it. Hell yeah.
Oh, I should mention that it's a lime pickle for the onion too.
Ooh, which is my favorite way to pickle red onions. Yum. Going in for round 3.
Would you pick feta or halloumi if you were to make it again?
Halloumi.
I think, yeah, halloumi.
If you couldn't grill it or like you didn't have a way to like char it a little bit, then I would say go feta because it'll be easier. Halloumi will be too like salty, I think, if it's not like a little bit melted because that kind of sweetens it a little bit.
Actually, one of the cool things about this book, I think, is that she gives you alternatives to like putting things on grill. Obviously, some of the dishes she has you need a grill for, but others she says you can make this
Grill pan.
in a grill pan on top of an oven, on top of a stove, or some of it you can even make in a stove. And she'll give you. She's got, yeah, in an oven. Oh my god, words. But she gives you little. Crap, why can't I think of the name? No, it's not tips. They're symbols. Symbols for...
Oh yeah, there's icons.
Thank you, icons. Thank you. That's what I'm thinking of. Icons letting you know if something can be on stovetop or in the oven as an alternative. And I think that's kind of cool.
It does seem much more fixated on the vegetable aspect than the grilling aspect.
Oh, gas grill adaptations too. Yes, gas grill adaptations too.
They usually don't really talk about the charcoal at all.
Yeah.
They're
This
just like-
one in particular, she doesn't mention the charcoal.
They're like,
She just mentions like level of heat.
prepare a grill for direct heating, that kind of thing.
Yep.
I don't think there was even temperature guidance.
Hold on. I always take these big bites of halloumi and then it takes me a long time to talk. Can you grill it in just a pan? I'm assuming we're talking about the halloumi. Let me check. Hold on.
I'm gonna start in on this stuff. Isn't it weird that couscous is pasta? I think that's weird. It looks like a grain to me, like a quinoa style grain.
Right, so this is like what it looks, what the icons look like. I don't know if you can see those. Get into the light.
Everything's so metallic.
But yes, the halloumi you can grill indoors on, what does she use?
A grill pan.
A grill pan.
It's got an icon of a grill pan.
Yep. The corn, she also says that you can grill on a grill pan.
The other thing you could do, and one thing I've done before, is flip it over and torch the top.
Oh yeah.
That's an easy way to get that char on it without having it stick to anything because the hot side is up.
Yeah. And the eggplant and tomatoes you can also grill
in a grill pan.
In a grill pan. Kind of cool. Yeah, so everything you can do indoor or outdoor that we chose. Was it intentionally vegetarian? Yeah, this whole book, it's like a complete guide to vegetarian grilling and barbecue. So it's all of the recipes in here are vegetarian.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are vegan. She'll usually have a little icon indicating if something is vegan or not too. So kind of a cool book.
We've had it for a while. I was using it to do things like figure out how to grill artichokes or actually I used this halloumi recipe before, but just for the halloumi, which I was doing with cucumber.
Okay, Ileana wants to know what's on the corn. Here we go. Bryn did the corn.
Coconut cream, lime juice, soy sauce, mint, I think cilantro, salt and pepper, and garlic.
No cilantro. Bird's eye chilies.
Bird's eye chilies. I keep forgetting that.
Sugar. Salt and pepper. Yeah.
It called for palm sugar. I had palm sugar, but it also called for light brown sugar, and it was closer to me. So I did that. Palm sugar would make a minimal difference here, yeah. I wouldn't hate it. I think if it had more sugar, it would be a nicer glaze. But I think the coconut cream as a like butter replacement is so effective.
What makes this Cambodian?
Oh, I don't know that it's really Cambodian. That's just like what she calls the base.
Yeah. She just says, I love the flavors of Cambodian cooking, and this easy base is no exception. Sweet, creamy, hot, and salty. A real explosion of taste that works so well to liven up succulent grilled sweet corn. That's all she says. No idea. Maybe the coconut cream? No.
Coconut cream, lime.
Lime? Yeah.
Soy sauce I wouldn't think is, but I guess.
Ileana grumbles.
Yeah. That's like the permanent tag.
Okay, Bryn has moved on.
Oh, I'm having a great time over here.
Did you talk about any of these flavors at all, or are you just eating it? Are you just housing it?
It's undersalted.
Oh shit.
The couscous is plain couscous. The eggplant is just very cumin and coriander flavored. Everything else is like kind of not really there. The tomatoes just taste like tomato. And then the yogurt sauce is what? Yogurt, garlic, cilantro, and mint? Or is there cilantro? I think it's just mint. It's minted yogurt.
Yes, that sounds right.
There might be lime juice in there. I can't remember.
So it doesn't have a lot of flavors, what you're saying.
Yeah. These are the worst dish of the three.
Oh, really? Damn.
It's good. But like 6 out of 10.
It needs salt.
I think that's like an 8 out of 10. That's like 8.5. And that is like a 6. It's fine, but it does need salt for sure. Which is easily salt.
Okay, let's see what I think. This is Bryn's opinion. Well, couscous is always so fun to eat.
Is it?
No. I think you're right.
I want to see this.
This is lacking flavor. Everything else had a lot of like intense, complex flavors. And this is just vegetables and couscous and yogurt and a little bit of char. That's all I'm getting.
I think the eggplant not having been salted during the marinade, or like not significantly salted, probably heard it. And the rub is like cumin, which burns so fast and it's kind of acrid. So I don't think that's beneficial. I followed her directions, but could have done better.
Not as good. Yep. She does have a lot of other skewers in this book that look maybe better. So if we do this review, we'll probably choose a few more of the skewers from it. I can talk about the different sections in this book too. Which ones did we hit? I don't even remember.
Well, kebabs is a whole section.
Kebabs.
Which I think just means skewers.
She has it. Oh, here we go. Kebabs, burgers, and fritters. Low, slow, and smoked, which I think is supposed to be specifically for grills. Stuffed and wrapped, and then sharing plates. So like bigger. So I think from the sharing plate section.
We just did the watermelon.
The watermelon was from sharing plates.
Then this is only like half of it.
The corn is from stuffed and wrapped section, and then obviously our skewers are from the kebab section. So we hit 3 of the sections in the book. That's pretty good. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask you how you feel about this book overall. Like, is this one that you would want to do, or would you rather do outdoor grill or whatever, outdoor cooking? What are they? What's it called? God damn it! Outdoor kitchen. Fuck.
Outdoor kitchen was a lot more laborious. Personally, I'm leaning more toward the vegetarian grilling because it's something that I don't have a lot of experience with either, and I'd be interested to see. Like, she's got a few cauliflower dishes in here that I kind of want to check out. So I'm leaning more toward the veggie forward.
It is British, so there's going to be some ingredients, like Ramona peppers again came up.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it'll be reasonably doable.
Okay, so Steph is voting this book.
Steph
wants this book.
Steph is deeply into this book. We have been getting asked for more vegetarian books, and I think this would be a good one.
We hear you, Steph.
Reading you loud and clear.
This book is extremely British.
Yeah.
There's like a word aubergines.
I mean, yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, British.
I mean, a lot of places refer to them more as aubergines. I just want to go back to the watermelon.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
The corn is my favorite. And then the watermelon. And then the couscous. But I could do without the couscous. I think we could take this, if we have leftover, and make it into something good. But as is.
It needs to be well sauced.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, I think you're right. The cumin or the coriander or whatever is in the marinade just kind of burned, and now it's very, acrid.
That's what I was worried about when you were toasting the stuff.
Yeah. But I don't know if it was that. I wonder if it was just being on the high heat.
Oh, it doesn't really matter where it happened, but like this is like what I was concerned would happen, and it just happened somewhere else probably. Because cumin is so prone to burning.
Now you want an actual Cambodian cookbook? We have Phnom Penh. We haven't cooked out of it a lot, or I don't know.
It's a Cambodian.
I'm probably mispronouncing it. I'm sorry.
Sandwich shop. Yeah, it'd be fun. We made Thanksgiving dinner out of that book. They have a cellophane noodle stuffed turkey.
Oh, it was so good though. That was the best. Next to yours, Ileana. This is one we made a few years
regular couscous.
before last year. Yeah, this is just regular couscous. Yeah.
How's your watermelon drink treating you?
I love it.
Great.
You want more of it?
I'm really enjoying the watermelon and mezcal. I think it kicks ass. I'm so happy with how that like reduction turned out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the cellophane stuffed turkey was a real hit. We did it for a Friendsgiving a couple of years ago, and everybody loved it. We got it, from this book specifically.
That's literally why we bought this book, was because I saw that. Oh, they have a chili coconut grilled corn as well. I mean...
Oh, theirs looks better.
Chili yogurt, unsweetened desiccated coconut, and lime. So, I mean, it's not that far off. Where's the turkey? The photo is really cool, I think. Or at least I remember it as being cool. Fuck. I know how to use a book. Oh god, I have corn stuck in my teeth and I hate it.
I know, it's always a downside. I want to eat more of the corn, but then I'm also like, how much corn do I want to dig out of my teeth later? It's a real double-edged sword.
Chili rubbed cellophane noodle stuffed turkey. Pretty neat.
Oh no! Yeah, forgetting to remove that innards. A good yes. I could see myself doing that. Oh god. Should we talk about what we have going out next week?
Yeah, what's the schedule?
So, we had aprons come out this week.
Which, we also have some fun news there.
Oh yeah, we do have some fun news there, don't we?
Yeah.
Steph might know already.
And Ileana.
And Ileana.
We're going to tell it to make our dream apron. It's happening. We're going to make, I think, 2 of them.
Very exciting.
A black on pink and a pink on black. So, yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, very fun. And then this week, we've got a kind of head-to-head review of those roller knife sharpeners.
Yep.
The Horrell 2.
The Horrell 2 and the Tumbler.
And the Tumbler, yeah.
That's coming out, I think, Sunday. We've got a weird schedule with this knife review because there's like 8 or 9 videos. Like, it's a long one. And now we gotta do this like Meeson, like funeral for a friend situation.
Oh yeah, did everybody hear that Meeson is bankrupt?
Steph was the one who told me about that. Thanks for the hat tip.
They've declared
Hat tip?
bankruptcy.
For the tip? I don't remember.
I declare bankruptcy.
All right, Michael.
I know, apron with 2 pockets. Don't worry, we'll have it.
Yeah, we felt like their inventory management and their social media presence was weird. And it turned out that they filed for bankruptcy a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. I know, we've been seeing the writing on the wall for a while now, which is why we were like not recommending them over the holidays. This last year is when we started to notice like, something's going on.
But now with the knife review, it's like, well, maybe just go get one before they're gone because they're good.
Yeah. A lot of their stuff is out of stock, but I think they still have
Or
knives.
final sale.
Yeah.
They do have, I checked today and they still have knives.
So if you've been itching to get one of their knives, get them while they're still around. But yeah, we've got the knives coming up, and then I think we're
up to 32 models that we're testing.
Jesus, it's so many.
We wanted to beat Serious Eats at 30.
Of course you did.
The Wirecutter has over 100 models so far, so I haven't caught up to them yet. But also, their guidance is challenging, I would say. Like, we spent over 150 hours testing 100 knives. So, like, some of those got like an hour tops. That's wild. That's not anything.
So there's going to be some hot takes in the knives. reviews because Bryn's been researching them all week, and every once in a while he'll just come into the room while I'm like editing videos, and he'll be like,
I love Lisa McManus, but she said some dumb shit.
I mean, maybe the bankruptcy will work for them, but
they would my expectation is that a large company will buy them.
I mean, I hope so.
They'll
They're doing good work.
They'll restructure, and well, I wouldn't count on that continuing to be the case.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll restructure, and then they either will or won't get bought. But I don't see them coming out of this on their own.
Yeah. Woof.
68's pretty good. Oh, Ileana, you love your 10-inch knives. Oh my gosh, we got a massive 10-inch knife. It's so big.
68 is pretty good for a chef's knife.
Especially that one.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this absolute unit. It's like taller than my head. It's crazy.
It's insane.
And on top of that, it's got the giant Kramer belly, so it's just like an absolute beefcake. Ugh.
It scares the shit out of me.
It actually feels pretty nice, but it's also
so light.
It is really light. It's a little more of Bob Kramer's weeb shit, but you know, the man makes good knives. This is a very ugly Damascus, though.
Mm. We weighed them all.
Mm-hmm.
All 32 knives to find out which is the heaviest and which is the lightest. And I put my money on that knife being the heaviest because it just looks like it would be.
The carbon one is way heavier
Surprisingly, not the heaviest chef's knife. I don't remember which one is.
Ileana,
but we'll say it in the video.
That's the Bob Kramer Meiji 10-inch. It retails for $475. It is by far the most expensive knife we've tested.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think it's on sale for like $300 or something right now, but like they do price anchoring, so we always list the retail price that they list.
Spends $400. Oh yeah, Grant's gonna have to buy knives when he gets to Scotland.
Not in a concerning way. That's not a knife. We have to find a way to use that clip for sure.
Yes, I want that in there so bad. Mm-hmm. I will find a way.
Mm-hmm.
I will find that clip. And I will put that clip in the video.
This is how we pick clips, is we'll say something dumb to each other and then just be like, oh, we gotta use that in the video.
That's so good.
That's how the whole
There's like one missed opportunity that I keep kicking myself about, and it was when we did the nonstick pan review, and one of the studies indicated that if you heat it too high while you have a pet bird in the room, it will die.
We couldn't find the Dumb and Dumber?
No. I wanted to use the clip from Arrested Development where Michael
I don't know what I
opens the door and
expected.
he's like, well, I don't know what I expected. Missed opportunity because I found like a gif of like a bird keeling over.
I was thinking
I was like, oh, that's so good. And then I realized after the fact, I was like, fuck. I could have used Michael opening the door and finding a dead dove in the fridge.
I kept thinking of that the blind kid from Dumb and Dumber whose like bird's head fell off.
Yes. There are no good clips for that either.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Steph. I feel like my editing is starting to come together more and more too. Sometimes they're bad. But other times I truly pat myself on the back.
Ileana, are you talking about the Bob Kramer website? Because this is the Kramer by Zwilling, so you can get it from Zwilling. But there's the actual Kramers are like thousands of dollars. And you also have to be in a club and like, it's a whole, Mason's is correct. Yeah, Kramer by Zwilling are the only ones we tested. The big benefit there is that we actually get an editorial discount, so we can get test units from them for half off, so we can actually test some of the wilder stuff that they do, because compared to other brands, they do some absolutely wild shit.
They do.
They do. Mm.
But I think that's all we have coming up.
It's all knives. There's so many knives.
Yeah.
We're going to have to separate the smashes and the passes in the roundup. We're going to have to do like... I'm actually going to do...
I'm sorry.
Why?
It just came out of nowhere.
We all do it.
I was not expecting it though.
I'm going to do a knife sharpening video to show how to do it. But like... I don't want to do tutorials. That's like the thing I keep coming back to. Because I don't want to help people troubleshoot it. I just want to like tell you what to look for. Because knife sharpening isn't actually hard, unless you have like arthritis, something like that, right? The actual motions are really easy. You just need to know what to look for, which is most of cooking. It's just knowing what the signals are. So I got some stuff to test. Actually, we have some new sink bridges and some stones that just came in to test to find like the cheapest good stone, which the very bare requirement for me is a splash and go. I don't want to have to like soak it for 15 minutes. No one's ever going to do that. But yeah. We got a couple good options. The Perfection set that I recommended in the other video I tested. And I've got a potentially cheaper Naniwa stone. It's like $40 or something like that. And that plus a sink bridge is like, whatever, $65 combined. Pretty decent price to start.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Luke. Good to see you. Grant, also, thank you so much. The compliment about my editing.
She is a machine. Like, I wish I was as self-motivated as Sarah.
I just get really like hyper focused on it.
You do, and it's
like,
great.
I need to finish it.
It takes me so much work to get in the zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6:55. We have 5 minutes left, roughly.
Do you want to take a stab at it?
Are we doing Charred?
Sorry, there's stuff coming in really quick.
Hey, I'm right here.
Let me
Right
just turn off the comments on that video. Sorry, I'm right here. Okay, so yes, I think as far as like books go, I believe this is going to be the next one that we do a full review. To me, this is the one over the last couple of weeks doing reviews. This has been auditions.
Mm-hmm.
This has been
out of the three,
the one that I've been the most intrigued by.
Sure.
And honestly, everything comes together pretty fast too. So. But I keep flipping through here and going like, oh man, that actually seems good. I kind of want to try that. I want to try that. I want to do that. I've never even heard of that before, you know? I don't know what we're going to make out of it yet, but we'll figure it out. We've got a whole week with it, so.
And you're pretty good at grilling. I feel like you just like...
Yeah.
I think this will help you build some more confidence with it.
The hardest part, well, the other side is I can do tests indoor too to see how it does, like indoor and outdoor.
We don't have a grill pan.
We can buy a grill pan.
We don't buy things.
And then I can do a test of like what it's like cooking with it in other ways. And also
in other ways.
On the grill. Yeah, I think that's the one we should do.
Okay, cool.
Mostly because people keep asking us for more vegetarian and vegan cookbooks.
Lowly 8-inch. Yay, Ileana, you're gonna love it. I think it's great. The only thing that I'm not absolutely in love with is that it's a little bit on the heavy side, like a kind of classic Western knife. But every other detail I think is really solid.
Oh, hi Benji and Heidi. Yes. There's one other thing I wanted to mention, and I cannot think of it right now. It was there, and now it's gone.
I'm sorry. It's the worst feeling.
Oh, the live for next week.
What about it?
Are we going to do another
We don't
book?
know.
Yeah.
We're not going to do another book.
So next week
We're
is going to be
else.
a toss-up. I don't know what it is yet.
We might be able to get stuff together in time to do the thing that we want to do, but that might be the week after.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I don't know if it's going to be next week.
it requires coordination between multiple parties, and that's always a challenge.
So we haven't figured it out yet. But if there's anything anybody wants to see for a live next week, let us know. But right now, no.
Make mozzarella.
Make mozzarella. I don't know if you want to see me make mozzarella live. I'm not good at it. That's the problem. If I were good at it, I'd be more confident.
It's the cheese gloves episode.
I'm not as confident with it. Maybe I could do...
Failure burrata.
Oh, the burrata failure is still good.
It was so gross looking. It looked like a pale squid.
Bryn, the inside is so good though.
No, I can't imagine that's true. The
inside stuff is so good.
You could do your 4 cheeses from one thing also.
I could do that. That could be fun.
Although the pressing is going to take a long time.
But yeah, you just start it the night before. And then...
Well, we're going to do some time traveling shit.
Yeah, we are going to do some time traveling shit.
All right. Sarah's cheese masterclass.
Let the cheese gloves shine.
They are very reflective.
I do love my cheese gloves.
No one knew that.
I was so happy. When Bryn was like, do you want to shuck this corn with your cheese gloves? I was like, yes. Should I bring them out here? Should I go inside? What should we do?
Is shucking peeling, or is that removing the kernels?
I thought shucking was taking the husk off. Am I right? Is shucking taking the husk off? I feel like that's right.
Something sounds off to me.
Yeah, I have good results.
I thought that was husking. That's what huskers are.
Isn't that
corn
shucking?
huskers?
What? What is shucking?
I thought shucking was removing the kernels.
Yeah, removing husks.
What do I know?
Right? I feel like I need to Google this. Oh, my phone's right there. Well, I'm not going to Google it right now.
Should I do a primer on knife metals?
Is it both? It's both? Husking and shucking are the same thing? Maybe we're both right.
Both.
Shucking is correct. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon.
Who's got Google?
Anyway. Okay, shucking is right. Anyway.
I do love the percentage of users in chat who are mods. It's so funny.
Amazing.
Oh,
we'll never
we can
have
see
any
the lack of growth. It's great.
To shuck or not to shuck? That's the real question. I think that's it. Right?
Yeah, we just gotta figure out what we're doing next week.
Yeah, I don't know. But I like the idea of doing the cheese stuff. Maybe we'll do a special cheese live.
A special cheese live?
Yeah. A cheesy live.
We gotta come up with a better name than that. But okay, so the 4 cheeses are paneer, ricotta, queso fresco, and
cream cheese.
Cream cheese. We had a very old video on it.
So old. It was not a good video either.
It was called Salt, Vat, Acid, Heat.
Which is amazing. An amazing title for it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you thought of it.
All right, kids. We'll let y'all go.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This has been a good time.
This was a great one. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. This was a blast.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Y'all are the best. See y'all.
Thank you to our mods. We love you so much.
Always. We'll see you Sunday.
On Sunday?
When we do the shopping thing. Our first collab.
The next one's coming out. The next video is coming out on Sunday, so.
Sarah wanted to try Sundays. We'll figure it out from there.
So we're going to try a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? We'll see how it goes.
We're going to have so many videos to put out.
It's going to be great. I'm excited.
You sure you don't want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to do it tomorrow.
All right. You heard her, folks. See y'all later.
Right.
Have a good night.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next